We already learned how to design a neuron and why sometimes we need 2 layers of perceptron. In this session here we have multi-layer perceptron. In this example, this is our input 0, input 1. The first layer, usually in many textbooks, it's called input layer. Then whatever the layer is between input layer and output layer is called hidden layer. And they call it hidden layer because that's hidden from the output layer. And finally, we will have some outputs. Let's take a look at a better example here. Here we have several layers and all of them are called hidden layers. In Matlab as well, all of them, actually in Matlab we don't have input layer. I just called all of these layers hidden layer. But anyway, this one is a hidden layer, and finally we have an output layer which will give us an output. So let's see what we have here. What are our parameters? We can change the weight of each neuron as well as our bias for the system. So the parameters that we can change in this model are our weights and the biases. And we need to adjust and change these parameters until we have the result which we are looking for. Let's check the example of different handwriting. Suppose we are designing a neural network which can read our handwriting, our different handwritings. If the system cannot, for example, read this parameter, then we need to feed it with more data, and also we need to adjust the parameters that we have here, including the weight as well as the bias. So this is an optimization algorithm, and we need to optimize, we need to adjust different parameters in order to have the best output that we are looking for. Adjusting different parameters is called training. So we need to train the system and we need to teach the system. The system is learning based on different parameters and based on different inputs that we are feeding into our network. This is a structure of multi-layer perceptron.